Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for joining me on the Give and Go podcast. Doing my second interview in 2 days. Happy New Year's to everybody. Hopefully, everyone has a good 2024. Today, I have a special guest from St. Rose High School, multi-sport player, athlete, junior, Lizzie Mitchell. Sorry, Lizzie, I was throwing a brain cramp there. Lizzie, thank you for taking time out today to join me.
Thank you for having me.
So we'll just start. For people that know, Lizzie was injured in the fall league, is out this season for St. Rose, is working very hard with her physical therapy. So first, Lizzie, just describe, how the injury happened and what was your first thought when you got hurt?
Yeah, so it was literally just a practice, and I was literally just going up for a layup and landed wrong, and it buckled. And I went down, and I just knew it did not feel good at all. And I don't even know how to explain. It was just so fast when it happened. I don't even remember what happened exactly.
Yeah, the ACL injury, it's just a weird injury. Like you said, you were just going up for a layup, and that happened. I think for Kalawa, when she got hurt, I think she was going up for a layup. I don't really think there was much contact, or if any contact, on that play. So it's just a weird energy. So after when you go to the doctor and they told you it was your ACL, what was your reaction then? Were you sad? Obviously you're disappointed, but did it affect you mentally?
Well, when I first found out, my heart just sank. I don't really know how to react. I'm not really good with reactions like that. So I kind of just waited and till I got home, and then I just let it all out. Yeah.
Yes, when I had interviewed Riley Rampone, who went through that twice, she said the first one, similar, it affected her, and it affected her mentality during the rehab, which she thinks affected why it took a little longer for the first one to come back. Now you're in physical therapy already?
Yes, yeah.
So how's that going? Are you feeling comfortable doing the physical therapy?
Yeah, I feel like I'm doing really good, making a lot of progress already. So, yeah.
Good. All right, let's start from the beginning. You used to play soccer at St. Rose. This season you were just going to focus on basketball. So we'll start with basketball. How old were you when you first started playing basketball?
I started about third grade-ish, kind of.
That seems like the popular answer for basketball. How about soccer? Do you remember how old you were when you started playing soccer?
I was very young because my mom played, so she probably just put me right into it. Yeah.
Yeah, usually 3 or 4 years old for soccer.
Yeah, definitely that young.
You can't reach the rim yet at 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Do you remember your first coach for basketball?
My first AU coach was Candace Carmen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, before you went to AAU, did you play wall rec, or I don't know how Wall does their recreation stuff for basketball?
Yeah, I played Mid Monmouth. My dad was actually my coach, so that was really nice. He taught me a lot, and he still is teaching me today. So.
Now, Coach Carmen obviously, does a great job with the sure shots. How would you describe her helping your game, or getting the best out of you?
Yeah, she really does push me to be my best. She's really tough on me. Even though she's tough on me, I don't take it personal, because I know in the end she's my mom to me in the end. So, yeah.
Now, you did soccer. Did you do any other sports when you were younger?
I just did soccer and basketball.
Soccer. Did you play club soccer too, or just focus in Wall?
Yeah, I played for Wall and MCFC.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
In the academy. And I asked, what made you? What is it about basketball that's your passion? That's your sport that you really love.
So my dad played it, and then my brother played it. So I always did whatever my brother did when I was younger. So I guess I just started playing then, and then I just started to love the game then. Yeah.
That was actually going to be my next question. Your brother, I know, a couple years older, played basketball at Wall, correct?
Yeah. Mhm.
How much older is he?
He's 19,
19.
3 years older.
Are you two very competitive?
We are, but yeah, the driveway, one-on-ones, yeah.
So it got pretty heated in the driveway growing up.
Yeah,
Do you
definitely.
think that helped make you tougher on the court?
Yeah, it definitely did, mentally and physically.
Is he a brother that you could actually go to if you think you had a bad game or if you're just feeling down, that you could go to him and he could give you advice?
Yeah, definitely. I could definitely talk to him, like, any day of the week, and he'll help me out.
Now, you said your dad played basketball.
Yeah.
Is he tough on you on the court or supportive? Or, I mean, obviously every parent's supportive, but
Um,
you think he's tough on you, or?
yeah, he's definitely tough on me sometimes, but he also has those dad moments where, like, he can back me up.
So it probably helps, the fact that he played, that you could go to him too if you have questions or something, because
Mhm.
he's knows what he's talking about. Were you able to do that with your mother on the soccer side?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. She would always help me after games.
Yeah, when I talked to her after the Point Borough game, we talked about how I was disappointed when I found out you weren't playing soccer, and
Mhm.
she said she was a little disappointed too. But you're getting to about, they usually say junior years when you guys start picking which sport you want to focus on. Was that a hard decision for you? Saying that I gotta just give my time to basketball now.
Yeah, it definitely was hard, but, like, I started to realize, like, soccer is more fun for me. Like, I don't think I would've, like, taken it on to college, but,
Okay,
like, basketball, I definitely want to.
well, that makes sense. Now, who's your current AAU coach? Is it still Coach Carmen?
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay, okay. So you've had her since you joined Sure Shots.
Yeah,
I
since
know some.
3rd grade.
I know sometimes they switch it up a little. So
Mhm.
who else is on your team, on your Sure Shot team?
I've been with Tessa Carmen for all those years, Christina Liggio, Shannon Heine, bunch of other people. Yeah.
So a lot of the talented players in the Sure Conference go
Mhm.
to junior class. Okay. Now we'll talk. St. Rose. When you went into school, your freshman year at St. Rose, what were some goals you set for yourself for basketball that you wanted to achieve while you're at the school? Like, it could be goals that you still have set now and when you were entering as a freshman.
Um, I definitely wanted to win a chip, so I could still do that, definitely next year. Um, yeah, I don't know. That's my big goal.
That's it. Winning's big.
Yeah.
Now, when you were a freshman, any upperclassmen that you were able to go to? Because I know it could be nerve-wracking as a freshman, especially St. Rose with the history with this basketball program. Any upperclassmen that, like, you were able to, like, lean on or go to if you had questions?
Mhm. Yeah, definitely Darby, and then also, like, Rosie, Maggie, and Julia. I could definitely go to them if I need help, and, like, if even outside of basketball, I can just talk to them.
And it probably makes it a little easier with your transition going into high school if you have somebody
Mhm.
that you could go to. And today with the basketball program, you start in the summer league, so you get to know some students before you
Yeah.
actually step into school. Does that help?
It definitely does help, yeah.
So now, now soccer, I want to talk real quick because you played your freshman and sophomore year.
Mhm.
St. Rose had two different coaches those 2 years, and they actually had a different coach your eighth grade year too, and then a different coach this year, which you didn't play.
Mhm.
How difficult is it, as an individual and as a team, when a program, and it can happen in AAU as well, are rotating coaches like that? How, like, as you as an individual, how difficult is that?
Um, as an individual, I think it was kinda difficult, but at the same time, like, it was, like, the same team both of my years, because no seniors were there.
Yeah, that's true. You had a
Yeah.
young class.
Yeah, we
Oh,
did. The rhythm kind of changed a little bit, but it was kind of the same. So,
okay. Now, basketball, I'll ask the same question. I mean, you Mary Beth, obviously, for the first 2 years, but probably a little advantage that Coach Hatfield she was with the program, so it's
mhm.
probably not that big of a difference, I'm assuming, from
Yeah, no,
Coach Chambers.
yeah, no, it's not much big a difference.
How did Coach Chambers help you your first 2 years?
Yeah, she definitely taught me like a lot of lessons. Um, she definitely made me tougher mentally and physically. So yeah.
Yeah, Mary Beth, she's tough.
Yeah.
Now, you brought up, Rosie and Maggie, and Julia. Rosie and Maggie went on D1. Julia's at Georgian Court.
Mhm.
What did they teach you? Because now that you're a junior, you're going to start taking over more of a leadership role. What did they teach you as far as like being leaders of the team?
They really taught me to like try my best and like don't worry if I mess up and like just keep trying because they see that I get down on myself and they try to pick me up.
That's not just you. A lot of kids,
Yeah.
and that's pretty good advice because athletes shouldn't be afraid to, especially teenage athletes.
Mhm.
Mistakes are going to happen. It happens in the pros. So, and I could see, in the college level, if you make a mistake, athletes could get down on themselves. So that's pretty good advice that, hopefully other people listening to this take that to heart too.
Mhm.
So now, teammate who transferred, Gianna.
Yeah, Gianna, yeah.
Now she was injured too. I don't know much about her because obviously
Mhm.
she was not in the Shore Conference last year. But have you two, with both of you having similar injuries, been able to talk about somebody you could talk to that's going through the same thing that you're going through?
Yeah, it's actually like really great because like we can lean on each other because we're going through the same thing at the same time. I mean, it's tough, but like we have each other.
Okay. Now, going into senior year, you're going to be healthy, ready to go. What is a goal that you have for senior year?
Um, like I said before, to win a chip, definitely.
That's it. That's it. You want to take St. Rose to the championship.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
So Shore Conference, non-public B, both.
Hopefully, yeah.
Okay. Now, what is something you hope to pass down to the underclassmen?
I really hope to like pass down like our St. Rose like traditions and like stuff, like in how we play as a team, and like to never like to pick each other up and to like definitely like play as a team.
Now, you very when you were a freshman, it was a pretty big freshman class. Now,
Mhm.
as a junior, it's you, Caroline, and Cassidy, right? Is that
Mhm.
the only three left in the junior class?
Yeah, now we have G, so Gianna.
Yes, yeah. I was talking like when you were incoming.
Mhm.
How weird is it? Just different faces there from when you were there as a freshman. A couple different faces there that are gone, and then a couple new faces in.
Uh, yeah, it's kind of different, but
Um, um, there was a game I wanted to pull up. I forget. Your freshman year, you played when you played again when Wall played. How when Wall was finally able to defeat St. Rose, even though Rosie was hurt, and I
Mhm.
brought the game up to Emily yesterday, and she actually made sure to point out that that Rosie didn't play that game. Now you
Mhm.
being a Wall, living in Wall, but going to St. Rose, how much do you look forward to the matchup against Wall?
Yeah, I do look forward to it like a lot, definitely. It's fun to play against people that you know.
Yes. Did you play with them in middle school?
I did, yeah.
You
Mhm.
did.
We did
Which
really good.
Yeah, Emily said undefeated. I think
Mhm.
her 8th grade and when you were in 8th grade, right? You both.
Yeah, we were playing together that year. Yeah.
Okay. Are you up for some round robin? Quick questions, like what your favorite stuff is.
Sure.
All
Yeah.
right. What's your favorite TV show?
I would say like Gilmore Girls.
Gilmore Girls.
Mm.
I'm just happy that I didn't get Grey's Anatomy finally.
Yeah, no.
Favorite movie?
Oh, there's a lot. Um,
Do you have like a favorite genre or like type?
I'm not really that picky. I don't
Okay.
know.
Yeah, that's like me. I don't really care.
Yeah, I don't know.
How about school subject?
I kind of like science.
Science.
hmm
Okay. What is something you enjoy to do when you're not playing sports and doing schoolwork?
I would say like be with my family, maybe play some board games with them.
You might be the first person that said family, and I've done probably 200 of these. That's good. And
Yeah,
Emily yesterday said shopping, which is the first time I had somebody say shopping.
that's funny. Yeah.
When you are getting ready for a big game, what is your go-to song to get you in the zone?
This might be weird, but On My Own by Ross Lynch. It's kind of it gets me up, but
All right, I'll have to check it out. I don't know any music you kids listen to these days. One last question, then we'll talk about future. When you're done with college and everything, you're starting career. Do you want to stay involved with basketball, like coaching or training?
um, maybe yeah, maybe coaching. Yeah, that could be interesting.
That's a new question I started asking people. So, all right, let's talk your future. Now, you're a junior. You're looking at colleges. What are certain things you're looking for at, like, if you go to a campus for a visit, some things that are getting your attention, or like location, that kind of stuff?
I would say like not too far, but like not too close. Um, I would like a family atmosphere. Um,
Does
really,
size of the school matter?
not really. No.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
How about a football team? Because a lot of the soccer players, the footballs that answered.
Yeah, that'd be nice since St. Rose does not have it, so I'd enjoy it in college.
Yeah, that has to be disappointing. Well, I went through it because I went to St. Rose, so
Yeah.
I went through it. So, do you know what you want to study in college?
I'm not sure yet. Like,
It's Listen, you got time. So,
yeah.
any idea like what you want to do after college? Like, wait, when you were younger, did any dreams of what you wanted to do?
When I was younger, I was like saying like maybe a cop, but I don't think I want to be a cop anymore.
Law enforcement.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. This is my last question I have for you.
hmm
What advice would you give your younger self?
Um, I would say like don't be afraid to try new things and like try anything. Yeah.
That's good advice. Some kids get nervous, peer pressure and stuff like that.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for taking time out today, Lizzie.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yes, no problem. I hope you get healthy, quickly. Obviously, everything went, talking to your mom, it sounds like everything's going in the right direction,
hmm
and you'll be ready for AAU season, right?
Yeah. hmm
Okay, that's good. That's the important one. So,
hmm
and then as a senior, hopefully, you, Caroline, and Cassidy, who lead St. Rose to a championship in
Yeah.
2024, 2025
Yeah.
season. So, all right, thank you, Lizzie, and good luck to St. Rose the rest of the season. You got a tough week this week. You got
hmm
Rumson tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
Definitely.
St. Rose always has Rumson's number, always.
Yeah.
So, all right, thank you everybody for joining me, and I'll see people on the courts this week, and big event. They're at Brookdale, right, on Sunday?
Yeah.
Ocean Township, right? They play
Yeah.
Ocean.
Big game.
Yeah, big game, and I'm sure you know the Clarks very well and
hmm Yeah.
stuff, rivals. So, all right, so good luck to St. Rose this week, and I'll see everybody on the courts.